right, we are back with Tanasha Martin, a camper here at Novel in Progress Book Camp. Hello. Well, okay, so my understanding is you are a first timer, right?
Yes.
So we would love to just hear what your experience has been like. What brought you here? How about we start with that? What made you decide to come here?
Um, I am working on my second book, and I had some difficulties with how I wanted to present it, how I wanted to format it and lay it out. And I don't trust myself. So I typically come up with 5 or 6 ways to do it, and then I just get stuck. So I need to get unstuck and work with a book coach to get me going.
And so that's what you were after as a book
Mhm.
coach. Nice. Okay. And how did you find this place?
Ironically, I was discussing this with my book coach, and she said, I'm doing something near you because I've never met her before. She's been my book coach for 5 years, Susie Vidori. And we've only been on Zoom and calls and things like that. And so she said, we could meet up together at this retreat. And I thought it was a great idea.
Yeah. So let's back up for a minute and tell
Okay.
us a little bit about your writer journey and the first book.
Um, my first book I'm querying right now. I just took a break to do this writer's retreat so I can get situated so I can write it. My first book is it's a fantasy book, young adult, and it's called Crowns of um, Curls and Braids. And of course, it has magic and a bunch of girls.
Can you say
Okay.
what?
Faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
They are they are bastards of the royal family, and when those royal family have been killed, instead of it normally going to the boys, it also goes to the girls. But bad guys don't know that yet. So
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
yeah.
Good for you. I love
Thank
it.
you.
So when you were writing your first book, kind of getting down to the towards the end of it, you had mentioned some of the things that you wanted to get out of this book, the second book, and the book camp. Did you recognize that as part of your first book, saying, "Oh, I wish I had more coaching on that," or did you kind of look at this, when you started the second one and say, "I need more help"? Like when did that moment occur to you that I should attend a book camp and get some more coaching?
Well, with this one, this present book I'm working on, the first book, I had Susie as my book coach, and we did everything over the phone and Zoom, and she helped a lot with. It was for me to. I was rewriting over and over and over and over and over, trying to make sure it was right.
The endless cycle.
Yes, and so she stopped my um, that cycle, that loop, and I was able to finish it without a problem. The problem that I'm having with this one is just it's a different mix of genres and it doesn't kind of exist anywhere. So I don't have an example of how to do it, and I wanted to make sure it would work. Um,
You're doing a mashup, right?
yes,
Nice.
yes, it's slam poetry and flash fiction.
Wow.
All right. All right. Tough question. All right.
Innovation.
I need to understand how those two things fit together. Slam poetry and flash fiction. Give me an example. How does that work? I mean, I can't picture that in my head.
Okay. This is it's called the Infinity Journals, and it goes through the lives of these people who are immortals, but they don't know how they got that way. And uh, they each, though, have different issues that make living life very difficult. And so they spend a lot of time fumbling through life. One of them in particular is a slam poet, so her journals are written in slam poetry. She most of the time spends her time hiding because she doesn't want to be discovered, but she wants people to listen to her, and so that's her way of expressing herself. She ends up trying to help the other ones, but the problem with helping is that she often ends up dying horrible, excruciating deaths while she's helping
Oh,
others
and then it comes back to life. So that's how that
over.
immortality works. Yeah.
And so that wouldn't be very fun
Yeah, that
every
kind
time you
of
help
takes a little wind out of
somebody.
it.
Yeah. So she's been pretty isolated, and now she's finding that it's all converging. They're all moving closer to her for some reason. And so she's seeing a lot more issues where they're each getting more exposed, especially with the screens and the phones and the pictures. Everybody has a camera nowadays and that kind of thing. So it's contemporary Detroit.
So, given that immortality features significantly in this book, are you looking forward to the new Highlander remake coming
I
out?
am absolutely looking forward to the
You would
new
be?
Highlander.
Oh, Henry Cavill? Ooh,
Oh, yes.
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 Because when you're talking, I'm hearing some themes of Highlander, right? Like
Mhm,
the hiding, trying to keep yourself hidden, figuring out what to do
mhm.
with your entire life when your life is endless.
Right.
And then it's convergence, right? What they call the quickening, but the convergence of all them coming together. So it sounds very interesting. And the slam poetry, that's a really cool idea. That is such a cool
I
idea.
hope so. I hope an agent thinks so.
So, how about giving us maybe your favorite thing so far at this camp? Like, is there anything that kind of sticks out as a highlight so far?
Actually, it surprised me. I was not going to participate in some of the agent things. I just wanted to work on kind of getting this one ready to go on track so it could be marketable. Um, but I found that doing my query letter helped me focus my main character because originally, this is the third time I've written this Infinity Journals on my own, just trying to figure out how I wanted to tell a story. And this person was that's my main character right now was not a main character before. So I need to give her main character energy and give her a definitive want that's strong enough to carry the book. So that's what I ended up doing here. And by writing my query letter, I found myself needing to know that information. So I had to commit to some things, and it really helped doing the
That's
query
great.
letter.
Wonderful.
Very, very cool. Um, yeah, I got another question in the bank here that hasn't already been asked.
I keep thinking I just want to say, could you hurry up so we can read it?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
This is the wrong thing to do. Give me more pressure.
I started working on it before COVID,
Oh
so
wow, yeah.
it's one of those I pick up and put down. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to finish it.
Is there any question you want us to have you ask? Do you have a great anecdote that you love to tell people or you need us to tee up a question? It's one thing we often ask guests.
Yeah.
This will bring out the nerd in me, but do or do not, there is no try is a big one in my house.
Mm.
Um,
Yoda.
we often refer to Star Wars and very sci-fi like things across the dinner table to keep us motivated in moving in the right direction. So
All right, so let me ask you a question then that gets you into that. So I understand that there's a very strong pop cultural reference that may have kind of keyed you into this that people may not connect. It occurs over your dinner table. You want to tell us how that came about?
um it would be the do not do or
Do
do
or
or do not
do not. Was it
do
how did it?
do wait, ask that again.
Yeah. So I understand there's a strong pop cultural reference that really kind of led you into this, and it may have come from our favorite short Jedi Master. Now tell us the origin, how that came about.
Do or do not. Um
There is no try.
There is no try. And at our dinner table, we kind of used it as a um, way to motivate each other when things got hard. We're all big sci fi geeks and fantasy geeks in my house, which is kind of rare for a black girl. I was super
Yeah.
nerdy when I was a kid,
Hmm.
but that's not on the cool side
Yeah.
in our circles. But I did find my group. I ended up going to a nerdy school and found my people.
On your tribe, as
Yes,
Luella loves to say.
yes.
On your
Mhm.
tribe. That's very cool. So, being a sci-fi, and did you read fantasy too, or are you mostly
Yes.
sci-fi? Okay, you get 3 books to take with you to an island.
Mhm.
What come to your mind?
Oh, let me think.
And this is a hard
Can I
question
take a
because
whole series?
you can take yes, you can take a series.
For even asking that question, you gotta let us.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I would definitely take The Stand. I have written that. I've read that so many times. I absolutely love Stephen King.
Okay.
So I mean, when I was a child, I ran out of books to read and started reading adult books because at the time when I was a kid, there was no young adult. It was just children's books, and then it went to adult books. So I was 11 reading Stephen King books, Isaac Asimov. And so The Stand.
Okay. Number 1.
I would probably pick Sarah J. Maas for my series.
My daughter reads all her stuff too.
Oh, I absolutely love it. It's so intricate. Yeah. And I like girl power, as you can see on my
I
shirt.
see that.
So never underestimate the power of a girl. So that's a big one for me. And then the third, let's see. Um, I'll probably pick the Firefly comic books.
The one that became the movie,
The
the
Firefly
Firefly series.
series, yeah.
Love that
Really?
series.
Yes, I
Yes.
do.
I'm gonna check that out. I
I
don't know
never
that at
read.
all.
I never read
Yeah.
the graphic novels on. I only saw the series and the
Mhm.
movie, the Serenity movie. I'm actually
Mhm.
making one of my kids watch the opening episode of that with me to see if he likes it enough. Continue on.
Oh, I made my kids watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Mom coach unite. All right.
absolutely.
All right. Well, commendable choice. Great choice of books to take with you. You're gonna have a swell time on that island
Mhm.
with those things,
I
especially the
think
Sarah
so.
J. Maas books. You're gonna get 2 of those by the time you get rescued.
I might just stay.
I hope you had all of that.
Keep going, keep going. I ain't done yet. I'm not done here. I got some books to go. Come back in a month with another ship.
Right? I'm almost done.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Tanasha. I want to appreciate you for taking some time
Okay,
and
well,
talking
thank
with
you
us
both.
today.
Yeah.
Best of
Pleasure.
luck with your journey. And again, as Lola said, get the slam poetry book done because we are now fiending over here. I'm adding a book to my be read pile that doesn't exactly exist yet.
Yeah.
So I'm going out on a limb. So we're counting on you.
All right, well, thanks. I've got 2 fans.
Thank you.